y'all really like the Belphegor. So, of course, I gotta do another explanation of my analog horror series, Devildom's Mares. This time, we're going with the youngest one, Belphegor. Not only Belphegor, but also Satan. Yes, the anti-Lucifer troop will be in this video. So like before, this will create heavily spoilers for future tapes. So, if you do not want spoilers, click off the video and watch something else. Another thing, this contains a lot of gore, graphic content, mentions of the insides of a human or animal, creepy sounds, scary imagery, and last but not least, loud sounds. So, sit back, relax, and grab yourself a snack, and let's go right into it. Belphegor and Satan, from Obey Me, from my analog horror series, Devildom's Mares. So let's just start out plain and simple. Satan is based off a unicorn, just like in the game. And Belphegor? I can't tell if that's a bull or a cow. I really can't. Oh, XD, that's a bull because it has horns and a cow does. Cows can have horns too, you dumbass. I believe Satan didn't get enough popularity as Belphegor did due to the circumstances of his video. And the fact how it looked weird and it was kind of rushed a little bit. Never mind that. As for Belphegor, I guess the only reason why it gained popularity is because people favorite Belphegor more than Satan. I can't stop thinking about one of those comments being like, this is him if you don't give him a goodnight kiss. He's just a silly boy. Anyways, on to the next category of their abilities and their physical appearance. Originally, Satan was supposed to be this giant skeleton monster that would roam around the halls and be able to breathe fire. Until I realized he's not based off no dragon, no beast, no nothing. He's just based off a damn unicorn. How does this related to a unicorn? Or at least is seen as a unicorn? Oh yeah, because the saying of something looks so hideous and disturbing is actually good. Something looking so beautiful and majestic is evil. Oh yeah, they also did make a horror movie out of a unicorn. In Emme's notes, it is said because of Satan's anger and him never stopping to rest, his body is decaying a lot more quickly than normal. Due to Satan's hooves, it is almost very easy to identify him and where he's at. However, he has learned a strategy to walk a bit more quietly than stopping around, army crawling himself on the ground and dragging his heavy body in order to sneak up on you. For people wondering, no magic comes from Satan's horn. It is mostly there just for show and to be as a weapon. Just to throw this out there, because he is also a demon, in my headcanon, they are able to regenerate certain parts of the body, mostly the organs. Satan's chest is burst open. A rib cage and a throat, intestines, everything shows. And because of that, organs fall out every single time he runs, walks, or just to lay down if feeling weakened. Like in that one clip.
His tongue fucking fell out.
He regenerates his tongue, of course. However, replacing the organ takes a lot of energy from him. So, of course, it makes him weaker. When more tired, he gets more irritated, which fuels his wrath even more. And because Satan is also a horse, breaking a bone just angers him more. Horses need all four of their legs to walk. And what happens if one of the bones break? They freak out. They try to walk, but that bone just keeps on swinging. Satan, his bones are so fragile that even one wrong step on a corpse, he can break his bone. But his body regenerates, which takes more energy out of him, making him more tired and more irritated, which again fills up his wrath. Somebody asked me if Satan was based off a horse that was in the Bible, the Pegasus horse or something like that. And I replied, no biblical accuracies are in this series. Although, yes, Satan is known as the horse of wrath, being the sin of wrath. But he isn't the most dangerous when angered. That first title goes to Belphegor. Belphegor's transformation was rather peaceful. He slept through his transformation. Even after breaking his bed after transforming to a giant cattle, he still slept through it all. Just like in game, Belphegor feeds on dreams. One of Belphegor's special abilities is him leaving his body and letting his soul travel through dreams. He eats the sleep and insomnia of his victims. The victims lose sleep because of this. And when Belphegor is not in his nightmare form, he's back in his own body. When he is awake, though, he's more violent. He has lost one of his senses to see. And what happens if an animal cannot see? They lash out in fear. They try protecting themselves. His head is bashed open due to the many times he has hit his head on things in order to defend himself. In Belphegor's tapes, we are in the POV of Simeon. He comes down to the heavens to check on everything, since he hasn't gotten any text messages from the brothers in weeks, or should I say, months. In the plain fields, he sees Belphegor in the distance. When he makes a sound to get his attention, Belphegor becomes defensive. And what happens? He nearly got his wings ripped off. Belphegor will continue to attack until the body stops moving. Luckily for Simeon, he managed to escape with a little bit of help, but I ain't gonna spoil it yet. Alright, that is about everything I am gonna share with you. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all had a great Christmas, and I will see you next year. Literally.